is how much they're going to play. It'll be dictated by the Kyrie Irving and how that will play out. Count it! And one. AD gets the first bucket of the exhibition campaign.
I've said it many times that even before Anthony Davis became a Laker, he's got so many different.
Last year, as mentioned, in fact, the fewest games he played to that. And of course, injuries hit Brooklyn hard, and they lost to the event. Tucker baseline to none. Good feed under to DJ.
And never did recover from that. One of the
that unit and everybody else that they had on the roster last year together, they played decent. And there is Aldridge, who's made a living with some mid-range magic. Will be flying home after this one. One of the reasons why we've got an early Toronto, 6th year. Career highs into the 95.
Wow, almost 2 free.
Of the NBA preseason, and these two teams will be Lakers will host Golden State. Aldridge, there's that mid-range game. Veteran-laden team sprinkled with some youth. To be taken by Millsap. He gets into the key, tries to get around AD. Really assert himself, and he's coming much trimmer. That's back in August. Underneath, thrown up. No, they battled Aldridge in the corner. 3 to shoot, so it's fired up.
With Phoenix.
AD lays it off for DJ after he moved over to Brooklyn. That's off the rim, taken by the Lakers. Went out on top 3-0. Fight. Well, the THT is back. Aldridge, nothing but net throughout the course of this year. Quite a few of them. TH!
It opened and he took full advantage.
Horton Tucker is still the none. Here he is firing from the outside. Couple seasons with each team. What a pass. A delivery.
Aid them.
AD forces his way in. Wise will be Friday. Lob to DJ. Assist to Bazemore. Throw it down.
It's 920 on the floor by DeAndre Jordan on the right wing, and ball goes to the left to Bazemore, and Bazemore.
A group outing at a Laker game is the perfect way to know what the role will be for him. He knows he's not going to play a lot. Bad blood between them a little bit. Blocked by Jordan. DJ led this team in steals last year. Horton Tucker, that's what he...
Or the United States.
That's right.
Get the goal.
Abilities. And here he is battling Davis, who just parade. I think that's what everybody's kind of hoping for. 9 different NBA squads he's been on, and you know
the bench. But there is a school of thought to think that he would be a nice fit tonight. DeAndre starts. Anthony Davis has floated the idea that they're
like it was in the old days where you took a beating, and when you're defending out in your mind, it's going to show.
He averaged nearly 22 shot clock, and the Lakers are going to turn it over. They're not in 4 games in Summer League. Let's lighten it up. Schedule. Thomas, good little move, wanders into the lane around Rondo.
Baby shot.
You know, played at LSU. Here's THT, the move. You might recall Horton Tucker last preseason had that 33-point outburst against the Clippers, and he really just solidified a spot. I remember the 25th. And you twice, and then James Harden is on the other bench on Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday morning. Underneath there, in and out here in the preseason. Thomas, boy, right there. You know, to their coaching staff, two are familiar names, shall I say? Kyle Korver and Keith down on the sideline before the game. And we'll see a lot of the Summer League team and the G Leaguers coming up. Ellington, the scoop, can't score. Tipped up and in by.
In order to start this preseason.
Well, get your offense on. There's Monk. I talked about his career year. Good outlet by Reeves. Monk finish. Monk wide open. This is where he can really thrive, and underneath he gets fouled.
Or so. Keep making those strides, and you'll find him.
Here's Nunn down the middle. Got to get a bounce, and he does. One of the topics of conversation with Frank before the game, too.
Didn't try to move and roll to the rim.
Duke score. And Dwight, the specter of Dwight Howard was there, so out he came, but then there's Nunn from the outside. Kendrick's got it. THT, Chicago basketball. Underneath. It's fun to watch. You know, everybody asked me in the offseason, what do you think? They said, Nunn's got 99 triple-doubles. What's Russ at? 180. Oh, look at Nunn crossing him over with the offhand. He did pass. Good ball movement this time by the Lakers. And straight away.
Comes back in. Reeves played 10 minutes and didn't get an opportunity.
Resulted in a takeaway. At the other end, the score on the break.
Ellington in the corner. That's where he's got to learn to, give up the basketball.
Friday, and then they play on opening night on the 19th. So you're in and around the rim. So take that as you may. But
venture out further than the painted area. Knox.
Millsap.
This is what Millsap's going to bring support their team.
Gotta be provide a proof. In other words, Andrew Wiggins, unless he gets vaccinated, will not be. And Bazemore will gladly oblige.
Bazemore.
DJ once again asserting himself, but the garbage go. Altered that shot at the other end, but he gets rim run anything.
He's got all of the stuff.
He's ready to go at a moment's notice. Again, Christmas Day, these two teams. 184 triple doubles as mentioned. Showtime is going to have a
Shooting. I'm not talking about dribbling into the painted area. He's to paint and scoring layups.
4-point play opportunity.
Lakers.
Oh, yeah. And Brooklyn. Why not? Unfortunately, they're not seeing. Cutter, that's Horton Tucker. And the cleanup finally an offensive to offense. 3-on-2. Right wing, Ellington. Right it up and in. It's an offense, isn't it?
He's showing you got it better than me.
If I did that?
But yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here it is going to be taken. Yeah, you heard it here, didn't you?
Opening night against the Warriors.
Yes,
you
sir.
noticed that. Yes, he is.
Patty. The popcorn machine. We think of you every night, Chicky.
Oh, that's an offensive foul.
Oh, and selling it very well. He has a career high 5 now.
Wow.
Yeah. Back to him. Coming up on the 2-minute warning here in the third quarter.
30 years before his time.
43.8. They're going to count the basket. Welcome. I know it's the
Trying to box out Dwight Howard. They get called for pulling him to the
80-74.
and then go to the bench. Preseason.
Said 16,000 in attendance tonight. I think it missed that one. Taken by Brown. Keep it going.
That's right.
Mocock was still somewhere on this Laker roster that he played with. Lob underneath. Devontae. Kaycock, and now the lead is back up to back rim, but the rebound is collected. Delling out is Kaycock as he comes back to Staples Center. Oliver's in there wearing number 21, Cam Oliver.
Injuries that he's had. 64 points during the timeouts.
During the timeouts. Couldn't miss. That is the garbage going, but good work that time and scored by. Figuring, oh, it's over? Yeah, it's gonna be. Here's McClung. Roster, they need guys to space the floor and stretch it. Yeah, trust me, when the season begins.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Yeah, Brooklyn part of that mad scramble.
Lakers looking to scratch from.
Familiar faces in different places because obviously the off. Sharp missing from the outside. And that's in double figures. What did it help me? How many it was?
15.
15 was it. And here we are.
Season has the
Turns and a foul. No, I know Net fans don't necessarily enjoy it. For the Lakers tonight, they were led by Arity with the heartbeat. Max got it under a minute to play.
picks up the steal, then he does a nice little quick jump off.
You know, some college and go to the G League. All the way up. Didn't get his 80 plus in LA, wound up in Boston.